So now on to Bonsai Banzai. Hey, we're playing as Coco. What? Now this is something that actually the GameCube version does that I don't like. See, in the PS2 version, yeah, it has longer loading times, so to speak. I've had longer loading times on this version, but oh well. We'll go by the shorter loading times, that's what people say. Basically, in the loading screen, it would show Coco. Basically, the PS2 loading screen is pretty much Crash falling down like a colorful pit. The GameCube version is, as you've seen, literally just it saying now loading. Something I detest in games because I like it when they are like creative with how they're going to be doing it. However, because of that, you don't see how Coco ends up falling down and bouncing Crash out of the way in the warp screen. In the loading screen. Why did I say warp screen? Well, it's pretty much the same thing. Sort of like how when it was a Coco level in Crash Bandicoot 3, it pretty much had Coco jump into the vortex after Crash failed to do so. Since this is the GameCube version and it doesn't do that, you don't really know that this is a Coco level, really, which kind of sucks, to be quite honest, because I like Coco, which is why I just had her drown, because apparently she can't swim. Coco, one thing I will say is, it's cool. We get to play as Coco, not on Puda. Even though Puda was in the opening cutscene and everything, Puda is not playable in this game, to my knowledge, unless I'm forgetting incorrectly. Anyway, a bit of differences Coco has. She, for one, has a stomp, like so, when you do her ground pound. She sweeps with her leg, and she doesn't have a slide. She does a low kick. This makes doing time trials fun. So, yeah, you saw right there that we need the red gem in order to get another gem for this stage, so chalk this one up for later. Pretty much Translucent Angel. I mistimed that. That was my fault entirely. So pretty much, yeah, Coco's finally playable. Something that I guess people were asking for from Crash Bandicoot Warp, but never actually got it. But, I mean, it's nice, but it's not really something I'd write home about. Why didn't they die? Oh well. Right? Now, one thing Coco also doesn't do is she does not get the power-ups. She does not have access to power-ups that Crash can use. Now watch out for these platforms, they will fall. So, let's go right in here. Whew. Talk about dodging a bullet only to walk off a goddamn cliff. Ugh. I'm just dying a lot. Whoop. There we go. I just need to keep on to an Aku mask is what I need to do. There we go. I don't know why we're not doing it. You die. There we go. And hit. And now I should possibly live if I don't drown the Bandicoot. At least this isn't like Sonic the Hedgehog where Yuji Naka didn't know that hedgehogs actually like to swim. I found that kind of funny. Alright, and jump, and sweep, and jump out of the way. And that time I didn't even get hit. Which is why I totally got hit by the stationary ninja. Go me. Alright, at least this is the checkpoint right here. Right? I'm just avoiding the gong, guys. I don't know why. So, I need this Aku mask, and there we go. Hit, 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 hit. And now to bonus stage. Alright. Where we get another rendition of the Crash Bandicoot 3 theme. Which pretty much, it was after Warped, I think. I don't know what came out. Crud, I did not need to do that. Pretty much the Nitro Box Destroyer will take care of those. But, there we go. Oh god, these things from High Wall and everything from Crash Bandicoot 1, the flame torches. I've not seen these in ages. Which is why I almost just got burned by one. I wanted to be nostalgic. Yeah. Throw back to my Crash Bandicoot 1 playthrough. I've actually been playing Crash Bandicoot 1 again, and I have to say, oh my god, I am so glad they added analog support for later Crash games. Alright, so that takes care of that. And we're actually close to the end of the stage. Coco has actually quite a few more stages. They're all Oriental themed again, so keep that in mind. For this stage in particular, I believe that it's cited that there was a cut level that was another level that was sort of like this. However, some people believe that it is the early prototype build for this stage, which I actually see more of that. Ninja! Which is why I totally didn't hit you. Go me. I love how he just didn't go to the side and just, like, you know, try to murder my face. Very, very nice of that robot, I have to say. But I'll probably put on screen what the stage's beta images looked like and the name of the stage, sort of like how I did for the Alta Sphere. And hit that, and crystal. So, that, and jump through here. Hit this, have that blow up. Boom. Go in here because there's a life, and hit this. And get a gem. So, there we go. Bonsai Banzai. And now we get to do the time trial. So, yay! We get to do the same level again! What else is new? Excuse me 1 second. Munch, munch. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to drink something. So, now let us do the time trial! Yay, same level again! Alright, and time to do the time trial for Banzai Banzai. So, why is it that I keep these in, you might be wondering? For me, honestly, it's because I think it feels right in order for me to do it. Because I could just easily go off screen and say, I got the relic one time. I do it, like, for games in which case, like, I get at least the regular relic and I don't show me going back and getting the higher rank one, because usually that involves a lot of resets, which would get boring after a while, and you guys would be just, you know, seeing that. And I'm also trying to be a bit more efficient when it comes to doing the time trials, because if you remember in my Crash Bandicoot 3 LP, I didn't do the time trials until the end of the game when I had the ability to run, which is what most people would do. However, I want to finish this game expediently, because, you know, I want to try and make it so that this game is not 50 parts like Crash Bandicoot 3. And it's ridiculousness, and I apologize for the fact that that was 50 goddamn parts. When in all honesty, it probably could have been like 20, but then again, at the same time, I was recording with, I was still using Pinnacle Studios back then. So, yeah. Long episodes not really possible. Believe me, I love my desktop for the fact that it can do that. Alright, let's not get hit by that and jump, because I want to try and get in triple Aku mask in this, because, you know, the multiple times I've had to do this time trial based on the recordings that got scrapped, which is great. You know, I just love doing this time trial over and over and over again. And invincibility, in which the mask doesn't even go over Coco, because why not? What's that? You want Coco to show that she's invincible? Well, yeah, just see the sparkles around her. She's invincible. Congratulations. Right, jump, jump, jump. Like I said, you cut this very goddamn close. Right. You cut this very close when you do it, but there you go. That's the way you can do it just to get the sapphire. To get the gold is a lot more, which I'm going to be doing off screen, because while I said I want to keep these in, I also want to do it to where I at least show you that I get one relic, because then, you know, just see suddenly relics appearing inside there. I don't know. Plus also it gives me a chance to, like, show off my failures. 1 minute. Oh god, I gotta figure out how the heck I'm going to do that. But now on to That Sinking Feeling. And here is That Sinking Feeling, a new type of stage that I don't like. I hate this stage. So what you do is you hold the A button and you will fire missiles. That is all you can do. You can't dodge, you can't do anything. You can't go left, you can't go right. You can't do barrel rolls at all. You gotta make sure that you live. In the meanwhile, the Cortex minions will attempt to suicide bomb you. So keep that in mind. You will get suicide bombed. it will suck. Just like that asshole just tried to suicide bomb me right there. Now, one strategy I find that works best for this is to go around, sweeping around for all of them, and at least get one hit on all of them. That will make this easier. Oh, God, that was a suicide bomber from behind. Okay, let's do that, because remember, we also have to get the gem for this. I think the only reason why I'm not really a big fan of this stage is the simple fact that basically I can't do anything to dodge specifically. I'm stuck, like, in this speed, and I don't like this speed at all because it is very, very slow. Like, to a suspect degree that needs to stop. Okay, I need to kill you, and just like I need to kill you, I need 2 more hits. You need 1, so bye-bye. You sunk my battleship! You're sinking all my battleships, Crash! Alright, this should be the last gem, so... The last gem? I wish. No, that's the last box for the gem. Right, so hit it 2 more. There we go. So 1 more ought to do it, and you're not what I need to sink. This, on the other hand, is. And goodbye! Wow, I got a life, too. And there you go. That takes care of it. So, what about the time trial for this one? The time trial for this one, there is a thing that you can do on the PS2 version that I can tell you about. Basically, on the PS2 version, you can go around, hit all the ships once, then get the watch, and do the time trial. They fixed that in the GameCube version and the Xbox version. So we have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to we have to sink 6 battleships in 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
They're gonna have to hang you out to dry when I get through with you.
Oh, I get it. You're Wawa, the water elemental. Hang you out to dry? It's like I'm wet. It's water puns that suck. So, let's do this, shall we? So where is the time trial balloon for this? Right there. You won't notice it much. Now, the time trial balloon will sink into the water. Keep that in mind. It will sink into the water if you take too long. And if you do what I was saying you could do, it won't work. Alright, so let's get that. Get that. You have to hold the A button to do these two, and I don't like that. Alright. Okay, let's get some of these balloons, shall we? Because I'm going to need to do some health for this. I'm kind of doing this not in the way I recommended to do it, but, you know, screw logic. Screw doing things efficiently. I'm going to make these tedious and long and arduous for no apparent reason. Stop doing that targeting reticle. There we go. That takes care of 1. This should take care of 2. Let's get some health, because I like health. And stop. There we go. Target that. Yep. Wait, did I get a suicide bomber into me or something? Because I should have gotten a lot of health from that. Whoa, you almost suicide bombed into me. No suicide bombs. I don't like suicide bombers. There we go. That gets rid of you. And now let's get rid of you. Whoa, suicide bomb. There we go. Hit you. That hit that. So, blow you up. And that's not what I need to blow up, but what I need to blow up is you. There we go. This should at least be a gold. And that is a gold, which changes into a platinum. Because, you know, imaging issues. I never checked. Did the crunch image load? Because sometimes the crunch image ends up loading if I end up doing the stages after a while. Alright. So we're already almost done with this warp room. We only have 1 more stage left. This time I'm not going to save in multiple files. So, there we go. That takes care of that sinking feeling, which means the last one is H2O no. Oh, hey, the crunch image did load. I'm going to save real quick. This time, making sure I don't save over the one that results in me losing all my data. So there we go.